Hello, this is Lance Johns. I want to talk about the reopening of the Las Vegas casinos. In this picture, it shows a guy at the beer park at the Paris. He's measuring the distance between the tables to maintain a social distancing of 6 feet social distancing. I know there has been a lot of protests and violence and stuff around the country and around Las Vegas also. But in a way, that the possibility the casinos may not open June 4th, but so far, as far as I know, they're going to open June 4th. But I know if the violence continues, it may not open June the 4th. But in a way, this story comes out of Monday. Yeah, I know. No, Sunday. This story is from Sunday, which they talk about this Saturday. But how the story goes. A few moments in time have gripped Southern Nevada with such a dreadful reality as the CV-19 virus. A few such devastating circumstances have tested its resiliency, and now the city and Las Vegas Strip and Vegas area in general, is open. Well, is mostly open. The casinos are the last to open. And tourists and locals' response to the lifting of Governor Steve Sisolak closure orders will be determined by the town's bottom line. And this is a picture of the Paris Eiffel Tower, and a worker last week, the Thursday last week, cleaned a pedestrian bridge connected the Crown Royal to Ballet or the Strip. At the Flamingo and Las Vegas Boulevard, the pedestrian bridge connected Bally's, the old MGM, to the Crown Rail. And this is New York. And landscape blower a landscaper blows clippings at the trim in the bushes at Friday in front of New York, which is supposed to reopen June the 4th, Thursday. Well, next Thursday. More than a dot on a map of the United States, Las Vegas must ascend at the steepest and most treacherous mountains, of mountains to again reach a summit of financial prosperity, with seemingly this way reliant on tourism as a driving force to economic stability. Been here before. You have to remember that before this happened, back in January, February, we had a robust economy and business was booming and credit was available, said Derek Stevens, who owns the D Hotel in Golden Gate. I think things can bounce back pretty quickly. But they had a similar situation in 2008, 2009 from the Great Recession. And also the housing market crash. And after the September 11 attacks, people did not want to fly, and the airline industry was impacted like how it is now, which affects Las Vegas tourism. But other states with casinos have opened the last few weeks and be able to sit back and learn from them. Las Vegas as a whole is said to be safe and in good shape when we reopen. Small in scope and large in hope, a promotion offered by Stevens this week, and glimpse of what might occur if and when Las Vegas goes from heartbreaking darkness to its customary dazzling self. The owner of the hotel has offered 1,000 free one-way flights to Las Vegas from 24 U.S. cities and added 1,000 more 2 hours later. So he has paid for like 2,000 trips to Las Vegas, but 12,000 people did apply for it. But in all, 33 cities with folks across 5 airlines are scheduled to travel here. That's maybe the answer. Maybe the town has first to achieve its past in order to discover what is a thriving presence just months ago. Maybe Stevens surmised the type of independent travelers who once arrived to lounge acts and charming little main streets will be the same ones who now lead a revitalization. Maybe a little touch of old-time Vegas will jump from starting things until millions of folks feel safe enough to embrace the thrill for world-class entertainment and massive conventions. Trip will become free. The numbers are measurable. The global travel and tourism is expected to lose 1 million jobs worldwide in 2020. International visitors to the U.S. are estimated to decline by 54%. Consumer spending nationally had dropped by 14%. Because of COVID-19, budgets have been slashed across country. Nevada is like a lumber company that might that forest of redwoods. Professional sports may have some. Las Vegas could be chosen as a hub city for the NHL playoffs occur. The Raiders could report holding training camp at the Henderson facility before inaugural season in Allegiant Stadium. But the likelihood of doing all of that in front of no fans put a sort of crippling in the whole recovery through fun and games theory. If everybody tells you that they know what is going to happen, they're pulling your leg. Dr. Robert Parker, professor of sociology at UNLV, nobody knows, and it depends on what happens with the economy, how people may react in terms of anxiety and depression. I think we face a very uncertain future. People are going nuts. They're confused. They're suffering trauma from an economy where over 40 million have applied for employment. I can imagine what things may look like at the other end. For now, it's time to focus on beginning again. Excuse me. But anyway, let me turn the page to what's going to open in the Las Vegas Valley. So let me turn the paper. 1 second. Shoot. So 1 second, just look at the wall for a second. Okay, so Las Vegas Strip, what's opening? Harrah's is gonna open at 11 a.m. June the 5th. Harrah's will offer a variety of food and beverage amenities, access to outdoor pool, casino floor. Will debut a $2 million multi-year resort transformation featuring new remodeled rooms and suites, remodeled casino floor, hotel lobby, Buddy's Vegetables Pizza Cake, and a recently refurbished Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Caesar Palace. Let's see. Caesar Palace is going to open. See, it's gonna be June the 4th at 10 a.m. will offer 3 parking, lodging, and dining options, and access to outdoor pools, slot machines, and table games. Bars, restaurants, Gordon Ramsay, Hell Kitchen, dinner only, Homestead Steak, Vanderpool Cocktail Garden, Cafe Americano, Vista Lounge, Venus Pool, Spanish Steps, Bar, Lobby Bar, Monte Cristo Cigar Bar, The Flowers Pizza at Starbucks, and a section of retail restaurant outlets at the Forums Shops at Caesar Palace. Let's see. Also, trying to a third Caesar property that Harrison Caesar and Flamingo are on the same company, Caesars, which will eventually become Eldorado Properties. The Flamingo will offer free parking, lodging, dining options, access to outdoor pools, slot machines, and table games. And this is supposed to open 10 a.m. on June the 4th. And selected Link Promenade retail and restaurant outlets will also reopen Thursday 10 a.m. The High Roller will reopen June 4th at noon to operate daily from noon to 12 a.m. Okay, this is probably at the Flamingo. Bars and restaurants, X-Bar, Buzzy Bar, and Pizza to Go, Beach Club Resorts Pool, and Go Pool will reopen. Okay, the Sahara Las Vegas is going to open at 10 a.m. June 4th. Casino floor, pools and lounges, Northside Cafe, Casbah Lounge, and Starbucks will normally open on day 1, while Bazaar Meet by Jose is set to open June the 5th. Okay, the Circus is not going to open. It's on here, but it's not going to open. Okay, the Wynn properties. The Encore, all restaurants, lounges, and eateries will open at 12:01 a.m. Thursday. The pool is reopening. Full service. Okay, I'm going to do Encore and Wynn together. Okay, Encore and Wynn, all restaurants, lounges, and eateries will reopen. Both pools is going to reopen. Full service barbershop, salons, spa treatments, fitness centers will reopen. The golf course will reopen. Nolly Entertainment at Lake of Dreams. The casinos, including a sports bar and retail Esplanade's will be opening. And at the Wynn only, the property's new restaurant, Elio, is set to reopen later this month. Okay, the T.I. Treasure Island. The Treasure Island is set to open 10 a.m. June 4th. And the timing of all amenities is subject to change. Casinos will be open 24 hours. Pools and cabanas will be open from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, the T.I. gift shop will be open 24 hours. Lobby store 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Hearst and Dollar Round Car will open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. CVS will be open 24 hours. Free sub parking garage will be open 24 hours. The Race and Sports Factory will open June 5th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Bars and restaurants. The pool bar will be open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Coffee shop will be open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Pizzeria Francesco will be open from noon to 6 a.m. Breeze Bar will be open 24 hours. Inside Starbucks will be open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Starbucks on Trip, which is currently open, will be open 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Seal Frost will be open Sundays, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Friday and Saturdays from noon to midnight. Closed Mondays and Tuesday. Last restaurant seating will occur 1 hour before closing time. Okay, this is really off the script because it's in Las Vegas city limits, but They usually talk about the Strat when they talk about the Strip. I'm gonna get to the MGM properties and the Cosmo in a minute. The Strat, which is almost basically across from the Sahara, but on Las Vegas side, the Strat will offer 45% discount on all room reservations. They open at 8 a.m. on June the 4th. Okay, the sports books will be open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. Chopper in the Clouds, and much of the Sky Pod, which include the observation deck. Big Shot and Sky Jump, powered by Mountain Dew, will be open Friday through Sunday, 2 to 10 p.m. Bars and restaurants, Top of the World Restaurant, open daily from 4 to 11 p.m. 108 East will be open daily from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Fat Cafe and Starbucks will remain open 24 hours. 107 Sky Lounge will be open daily from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. 108 Drinks and View Lounge will open from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. Remix Lounge will be open 24 hours a day. Relaxation Pool and Bar will be open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Reyes Rooftop Pool and Wet Lounge will remain temporarily closed. MJ Live, LA Comedy, and Celestia will open at a later date. PT Wings and Sports, McCall's, Heartland Grill, Crab Buffet, and Nunzio Pizzeria remain closed temporarily. Okay, back to the strip. The Cosmo of Las Vegas, Cosmopolitan, sorry. Free self parking off the guests. They open 10 a.m. on June the 4th. A variety of retail shops will be open. The Boulevard Pool will be open with Space Lounge chairs, day beds, cabanas, and there will be a dedicated cocktail service available for guests. Outdoor tennis courts and fitness centers in any boulevard and Chelsea Towers will be accessible to hotel guests. The Saros Spa Salon and Hammond will open daily. The casino floor, high limit rooms, and sportsbook will be open. Bars and restaurants, Beauty and Excess, Blue Ribbon, Blocks of Tea, Urban Food Hall, including the District Donuts, Sliders Brew, Taco Bar, and Hatties B, Lottos, and Poke Wing, China Polano, Egg Slut, Estiatorio, Milos, Jalero, Hostines, Milk Bar, Overlook Grill, Shrapetta, Starbucks, the STK, the Henry, the Juice Standard, the Pizzeria, Zuma, the Chandelier, the Vesper Bar, Click Bar, Lounge and Race, and Sportsbook Bar. That will be open. Okay, on to MGM. Okay. The Mirage is not going to open. The Mandalay Bay, the Lano, and the Luxor is not going to open. The Tropicana is not going to open. The Paris is not going to open. Bally's is not going to open. The Mirage is not going to open. The Park MGM is not going to open. Trying to think what else. Basically, the New York Bellagio and the MGM Grand and the Signature MGM is going to open. Nothing said about the Top Golf or nothing. But the Bellagio will open 10 a.m. on June 4th. The Fountain will separate. We open with three water shows. Is a conservatory will host a Japanese spring garden display. The pool will open with selection of cabanas. Salon Fitness Center will be open. Bars and restaurants. The Prime Steakhouse, Lago dinner only. The Mayfair Supper Club when Sunday only. News lunch only. Sadeo's Cafe Pestro, CN, Baccarat Bar and Lounge, Paleo, Gelato, Snacks, Club Pie, The Pool Bar, and Inroad Dining. The New York, it's gonna open 11 a.m. on June 4th. The attractions include the Big Apple roller coaster and Big Apple arcade. The Hershey Chocolate World will open. The pool will open with selection of cabanas, bars and restaurants: Tom's Urban Grill, Gallagher's Steakhouse, Nature's Famous, Haagen-Dazs, New York Pizzeria, Chin Chin, Il Fornano, the Starbucks and Casino, Cinnabar, the Pool Bar, America, the Food Court, NFI Bar, 4 p.m. to midnight, and Emerald Dining, Brucey, CPK, Sake Roke, and Shake Shack will open at the park, which is adjacent to New York. And then lastly, the MGM Grand and Essential and MGM Grand. Selection of cabanas will reopen. A salon and fitness center will reopen. Bars and restaurants. Craft Steak, Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill. The lobby at Starbucks. The lobby Starbucks. 32 Degrees, Avenue Cafe. The Walk-Up Pool, Cafe Window. The Pool Bar, Crush, Pyology. The Lobby Bar, Casino Bar will open. The Signature MGM Grand also will offer Starbucks and Delight. Okay, there was a lot to read, so I'm not going to read everything else. Okay, around Las Vegas Valley. I don't see it on here, but Dottie's, which is a small casino, they serve food and they serve drinks. They have like the Keno games, them type of, I guess, video poker. Yeah, they supposed to reopen June the 4th, I believe, at 12:01 a.m. But it's not on here. But I'm just gonna read what's gonna reopen. I'm not gonna read everything because if you can always call and find out what's gonna be reopened. Or you probably look online. Okay, 12:01 a.m. June the 4th will be Palace Station. Also Santa Fe Station. Okay, these stations are station casinos. Okay, Boulder Station is gonna reopen. The Red Rock Resort is gonna reopen. Palm Place is gonna reopen, but they gonna reopen. Oh no, wait, hold on. They say it say Palm Place gonna be open, but it don't have a time. Yeah, Palm Place is gonna be open, but it don't have a time. But I know Palm Place is with. I think Palm Place is owned by the Palms, but they say the Palm Place is gonna reopen. They may already be open already, but it just said the Palm Place, they're going to offer a shuttle to the Palace Station, including with a resort fee. Hotel reservation for stay begins Thursday. So they post I guess they're closed. They're going to reopen Thursday. The pools and cabanas, gym, and community valet will open. Bars and restaurants, the Laguna Pool House and Rojo Lounge will be open. But the Palms is affiliated with the Palm Station, but the Palm Station is not going to open. I don't see it on here. Okay, the Green Valley Resort is going to also open on Thursday, 12:01. Sunset Station is also going to reopen, and Boulder Station is going to reopen. If I didn't say Boulder Station, I'm saying it now. The Boulder Station is also going to reopen. Okay, Also, Station Casinos is a Wildfire gaming. The 10 properties located throughout the valley will offer a variety of bar top gaming, slot machines, and sportsbooks wagering. Wagering will be available at Barley's Wildfire Rancho and Wildfire West. Bars and restaurants, Wild Grill, Barley, Brew, and Cafe, and Dean's at Wild Wild West. Also, the Wild Wild West is affiliated with the Wildfire game. I was wondering. Okay, the Wild Wild West offer days in by windmill, hotel rooms, as well as a pool facility and gift shop. Wildfire Lanes offers 18-lane bowling centers at small meeting space. Okay, Adelante, I guess I don't know who they're owned by, but they're going to reopen on 12/1, June the 4th. And they're going to offer slots and video poker 24/7, table games available at varied hours in living city. Bingo offer with varied hours. Sportsbooks will be available. Pool will be open at varied hours. Restaurants, including TGI Fridays, Starbucks, Market City and Land, and Bistro 57. Okay, the cannery will open at 12/1, June 4th. Sport books are available. Slot and video poker will be available 24/7. Sports books, I think I said that. Table game available with varied hours in living scene. Restaurants, Carve, Victory Cafe, Victory's Bar, Grill, and Pizzeria. Okay, the Rapid Casino is not gonna reopen. Okay, I'm gonna get to boys in a minute. Okay, the South Point, which is a popular casino like South Strip, is going to reopen June the 4th at 8 a.m. And the M Resorts south of the South Point is going to reopen 8 a.m. also on June the 4th. And the Village Pub will be open all locations 8 a.m. Thursday. Dining room and bar games will be open 12 hours. The location, Wilmore Eastern, is open from dining from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I don't even know what the Village Pub is. I gotta research that. Okay, the Joker's Wild, which is a casino in Henderson on Warren Springs and Boulder Highway, is gonna reopen 12/1, June the 4th. Restaurants, the cafe, slots, video poker available will be available 24/7. I've been there to use the bathroom, but and the Boyd casinos, the Orleans, Gold Coast, Suncoast, and Samstown. I mean, everything is basically the same. They're going to open 12/1, June the 4th, and it's basically everything is basically the same. And that the restaurant are going to open, and I didn't know Samstown had a Roberto's, which is a local taco shop in Las Vegas. Cause a person wanted to go to Roberto's, but she realized it was in Samstown. She's like, "Oh, they closed." But this is basically the same for Boyd casinos. Slots, video poker 24/7. Table games varied hours of limousine. Sports books available. Bingo with varied hours. Bowling open to varied hours. Restaurants will reopen. I don't feel like, but hold on. I know Gold Coast and Samstown, they have TGI Fridays. Suncoast, they don't have one. But yeah, that's basically it for that. And then downtown, and that's it. Cause this video is going on 30 minutes, so let me do downtown real quick. So look at the wall for a second. Okay, downtown is gonna be the Plaza. It's gonna be the Plaza. They open 9 a.m. on June the 4th. Free sale parking hotel and guests. We'll have a quick service down the outlet, so pop-up pizza and coffee bar. 6 daily session in its bigger room. The California Hotel, which is affiliated with Board Casino, Soundtown. They're gonna be 24-hour slots and video poker. Table games with various hours, and the restaurants are supposed to reopen. Certain ones. Golden Gate bars and restaurants, one bar and bar promotion reopening with sportsbook. Okay, Golden Nugget, hotel pool and clam jumper restaurant will open Wednesday at 3 p.m. The hotel's opening at 1201 June the 4th. Golden Gate, I didn't say 1201 June the 4th. Yeah, the sportsbook, spa, and salon will remain closed temporarily. And the Victor Anthony Grammy Open celebration begin 5 p.m. Thursday. And other food options, Cadillac Bar, Mexican Cantina, Saltgrass Steakhouse, Bar 46, Claudia's Bar, Stage Bar, H.O. Bar, Chick-fil-A, and Starbucks will reopen Thursday. The D Hotel, casinos will be open 12:01 a.m. Singer Derby and Circle Sportsbook Bar. Bars and restaurants, Long Bar, Bar Counter, Coney Island, and Andiamo, Italian Steakhouse and D Grill. And Fremont Hotel, Casino, slots and video poker 24 hours. Sports books available. Table games with various hours in living seating. Restaurants, Paradise Cafe, Lonnie Express, and Tony Roma's. So now opening is the Four Queens. But yeah, the Fremont. I'm trying to think of those four corners. Let's see. Golden Nugget. Fremont. Trying to think. I'm trying to think of those four corners at the Fremont Experience. Okay, Binions is not opening, so Fremont's gonna open, and Golden Nugget's gonna open. But Binions is not gonna open. I'm trying to think what. I'm trying to think because. Let's see. So Four Queens and Binions is not gonna reopen. I'm just trying to think of them, and Golden Gate, okay. Yeah, so them two is not gonna reopen, but this video is going on too long, so I'm trying to think of what to say. Again, this is Lance Johns. Thank you for listening. Hit the bell notifications, comment below. Okay, wash your hands, sanitize your hands, wear a mask, 6 feet social distance, don't be a hoarder. And feel sick, stay at home. If you need to get out, go to the hospital, go to the hospital. But be careful out there. If you have to carry a gun, but just be careful with the gun. Only use it if you have to protect yourself. Stay out of areas. If you see protesters, stay out of areas. Just do what you gotta do. Stay safe. If you get pulled over, do what the police ask you to do or tell you to do. Just be careful because a lot of stuff is happening. Everybody's in a different mode right now. Anxiety, stressed out or whatever. Just be careful. I did buy a gun. I just have to learn how that gun works, and I have to get used to using it and go to the gun range to start shooting it and get arrested and all that stuff. But I do have a gun. But thanks for listening, and have a good day.